Just had an Evo Cup, I didn't do great, but it's about time, it's long overdue, so we'll do a deck profile anyway. I played Shakkoumon tonight as well. I went 2 losses, 1 win, 1 tie, so sort of whatever. Everything was doable, but here it's best of 1, 25 minutes, so you know, it's whatever. Not a great deck for that, I guess.
But I heard you came top 4 before in a different Evo Cup.
I got top 4 at a different Evo Cup, and I've also come first with this deck at an Evo Cup as well. It's the same deck, nothing's changed. Pretty solid. Yeah, alright, so yeah, this is my Shakkoumon deck. We already know about it from the community posts, so we'll just get into the profile. We're playing 4 Upamon. It's fine, I'll edit the shit in. This is just the best deck. It gives all your 2-color or more Digimon blocker, pretty straightforward. And it's Upamon, which means like your new Armadillomons can Evo for 0 over it. Okay, it's not gonna autofocus. It's really, my phone's really bad at autofocus.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah. So then next up is our rookies. We'll just try and go through this nice and quickly. We've got our 4 Armadillos, promo from the movie pack. Just obviously the best rookie in the deck.
You don't need to put your hand there.
We're also playing 3 of the Patamons, so this forms our 7 end of turn DNAs. Are you gonna try that? It's not gonna focus properly.
That's alright.
It's
you can
alright?
say, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's our 7 end of turn DNAs. And then that's obviously a Searcher as well. Gets Cody, gets a 2-color yellow or black, really strong. Then we're also playing 3 of this Armadillo, just another Searcher, can be played for free off Cody and TK. And we're playing 4 of the BT17 Armadillo. Just another Armadillo name. Evo for 0 over Upamon, is yellow and black, gives you memory back, all about, everything about it's pretty strong. That's a total of 14 rookies. I don't play any less than 14 rookies in a level 5 DNA deck, that's just how it goes. Level 4's, our core is our 4 Ankylos and our 4 Angemons. Pretty obvious, like, this deck, just playing a tribal is really strong, so Ankylo is really good, on play when digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon can't attack players until the end of their turn. And then Angemon is a blocker, and on play when digivolving, unsuspend when you level 4 low Digimon. Ankylo wants to have barrier, so basically what I'm really doing with this deck is I'm just swinging with Ankylomon a bunch, I barrier to keep it alive, I'll go into Angemon to unsuspend it, keep swinging, and then I'll go into Shakkoumon after that. So that's my basic game plan with this deck, that's my aggro line, and it can finish games really quickly. Next, for the rest of my level 4s, these are basically our board controls, so we're playing 2 Magnamon, 2 Samarimon, and 1 Sheepmon. So everybody knows what this Magnamon does, good in security, good in hand. Evo is over all of our rookies except for this Armadillomon, which is fine, so most of the time you'll be getting it. And then, yeah, so strip 2 sources, or strip 1 or 2 sources, whatever, bounce. This one is a really strong card, kind of underrated. Evo's for 2 over Armadillomon, it trashes bottom source and then negs 3k, so it's a very strong rookie killer. And it's Armor Purge, Armor Purge, Armor Purge, so all of them can swing safely. You can use Angemon to unsuspend your rookie afterwards. So again, a better aggro line. And then finally our last level 4 is 1 BT8 Angemon, sort of a tech card, but it can be played off of the option, and then when you DNA Digivolve with it, it'll immediately recover 1, so you can recover 2 or 3 off of 3 memory, which is pretty strong. And then the one attacking also comes up sometimes if you have 3 or more security, bounce level 3 or less.
Would you ever go up on your Sheepmon, just because of the stopping attack?
It doesn't come up that often. I'd rather be able to just pop a rookie immediately, and then swing for security. Like, the collision is nice, but it's not, I don't think it's ideal. The reason why I don't play like 3 Samari is just because the yellow and black is still really good.
Understand.
So I still play one of the, but like if this was like blue and black or like yellow and black, I just play 3 Samarimon. I don't think I'd even play Sheepmon.
No way, okay, fair enough.
Level 5s, you have to play the 4 BT16 Shakkoumon. Broken card when digivolving becomes immune to opponent's effects, and if you're DNA digivolving, you can put one of their Digimon at the bottom of the security with a level equal or lower than either one of your security numbers. Really, I hate reading it out loud because the opponent gets confused, and then it's basically just like, if you have 3 security, I can put one of your 3s. The main thing is just that it becomes immune to stuff and it has partition, so it becomes really sticky, really annoying. I rarely ever swing with it. I only, like, I swing with my Ankylos and I swing with my level 6s. I don't swing with this guy. It's just too important to keep him around. Don't want him dying to security. And I'm also just playing 3 of the BT8 Shakkoumon. It's not super good. It doesn't have all the same benefits as this one, but it's just another Shakkoumon. It's another way to DNA Digivolve, which means your Tamer can go off. Your Tamer's really strong, so I like playing that. We're playing This is my level 6 lineup, so I like playing the 4 Vikemon Ace. I think that's the strongest ace in this deck. All my level 6 are aces, just because this card is annoying. People have to play around it. Yeah, Vikemon Ace I think is the strongest one, so being able to Digivolve 2, stop your opponent's one or fewer sources Digimon from suspending, and then also every turn when you attack with it, you pop something with one or fewer sources, is just constant board control, which is kind of what you want to do with this deck. And yeah, just a real solid card. You can also trash sources with this one, so things with 2 sources are not safe. And to round out a level 6, I'm just playing 2 Azulon, 1 Ace. It's a strong card, so on play when Digivolving, it bounces level 5 or lower, and then unsuspends one of your 4 Great Dragons, Davids, or 4 Sovereigns, which would be itself. So basically, you can block with Shakkoumon, and then blast into Zulong to unsuspend and block with that again, while bouncing level 5 or lower. It was a line I really liked in Davids as well, but it's equally strong here. And then my Tamers, I'm playing 2 TKs. Memory set of TK, we all know what he does. Search as security for any card. Doesn't have to be yellow, but if it's a yellow, recover. Just the best memory setup for this deck. And 4 of the Cody and TK. Like I said earlier, so when you DNA Digivolve, you can use this to de-Digivolve your opponent's Digimon, gets around stuff like Tyrant, which is really good. And then lowers their level for your Shakkoumon effects to like bounce or put them into security, so that's really good. And just helps your memory and plays the rookie for free. So it does everything, you kind of want to bounce as quickly as possible. For my options, I'm playing 1 Heaven's Judgment. Just a strong card. This deck plays a lot of colors. Often you're doing 3 or 4, like maybe even 4 or 5 stacks of 6Ks, so you can wipe the board very easily with it. And 2, Advent of the Ancient Steel Angel. This is the Shakkoumon option, so you can play an Ankylomon or Angemon from your hand without paying the costs. Then you can DNA Digivolve 2 Digimon and recover 1. So again, if you play something like this Angemon, this is interruptive, so you do get to recover from this one first, and then recover from that, and then recover from that. So like that's your 3 recovery play at the middle of the game if you need it. And that's basically the deck. So this is pretty heavy on board control. You've got these guys, and these guys, and these guys. They all sort of do something against the board. But then you've got your aggro line with these 2 guys, a bunch of blocking. So yeah, it's just got kind of answers for everything. I think I wanted to briefly also just talk about, I prepared for this, just like cards I'm not playing in this deck, like cards you might want to play in this deck, but I'm not. So there's the BT17 Paddle. I tried that one for a bit, I just didn't think it was that good. Like, the memory save you get from evoing immediately isn't really worth it. I'd rather just have the extra end of turn DNA.
I was going to ask about that, because this one gives your Zudomons or Vikemons extra source strip.
You generally don't really need that much of it, because you're already de-Digivolving, you get that 1 source strip, you get source strip from Samarimon, so...
I understand.
And then since it's a Patamon, like, your Samarimons and Sheepmons and Ankylomons all evolve for more, so...
Yeah, understand.
And then I also brought these 2, these are the Patamon armors, that's a meme, don't play any of them, they're shit. So these 2 just give sec -1, that doesn't do anything. We don't care about those. This is also a meme, you don't play this. It's a bad card. Wargreymon Ace is better than this, which is bad. So
it has barrier.
It does have barrier reboot, and when a card is removed from your own security, it can minus suspend. This deck doesn't really do a lot of trashing your own security besides the barrier of these 2, but I don't think that's worth going for. Like, you can just unsuspend this guy, and he also has barrier. It's the same thing. This is literally just the same thing. You know?
But on a level 4.
But on a level 4, so, you know. And then this also stops one of your opponent's Digimon from attacking, so like, yeah. These are the actual good cards you might want to consider, Edomon and Valkyremon Ace. I think the reason why I decided to go with Azulong and Vikemon is just their non-deletion removal for the most part. This is Digivolve and then this is a bounce. Kind of, deleting stuff is kind of cringe right now, especially against like Doragora or whatever. The neg 5 across the board is fine, but like, you have so many ways to kill rookies. I feel like they're never going that wide, unless you're really far behind and you couldn't find Shakkoumon or something. And like, Vikemon also just stops the white board from swinging anyway, so I didn't really like the Valkyrie that much. Edomon is like a respectable card, the taunt is really strong, the neg 3 is really strong, but I prefer to keep it tribal, so it's really just personal preference there. I think if you want to play Edomon, that's fine. It's good. And then there's also some other ace options you could have picked. So Seraphimon Ace came out recently. I thought that would have been an interesting card. The Recover 1 and then Bounce is similar to a Zulong, but ultimately I decided the consistent level 5 Bounce of a Zulong and the unsuspend block combo and the on-deletion effect of a Zulong Ace all made it stronger than Seraphimon Ace, so I didn't really want to go through that route anymore. And then the Mega Gargo Ace, you can also evo that over the Shakkoumon, also a decent card. But I think it doesn't provide enough ongoing removal, so it's just like it kind of has one shine, like one bit of glory, and then it doesn't really do anything else for the rest of the game. So, I mean, I guess it unsuspends itself, but so does Azulon. So I think Vikemon is just the best one, in my opinion. Yeah.
How were your matchups tonight?
Tonight, yeah. So it was round 1 against Cherubimon. I couldn't find Shakkoumon for the entire game, so it went pretty bad. Round 2 was against Imperial. I won that one pretty quick. Round 3 was against another Imperialmon. That one we timed out. And then round 4 was against Magnumon X. He just managed to get set up faster than me, and I couldn't get my Tamers down in time, so I got kind of rolled there. But we did a game 2, and I did manage to win. So like it's not a bad matchup. It's winnable. It's just 25-minute best of 1. It's like you get what you get.
Sounds fair enough. Yeah, with the rise of Imperial, it's going to be hard to see how you go against that. Do you feel like you can take it in a best of 3 most of the time?
Oh, so I won a game against Imperial, and then the game I tied, I was about to win. So it's actually, I think it's pretty favored for us because it just doesn't suspend any evil.
That's very valid.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's a great breakdown. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, we're done. We can stop.
Congratulations again. You've done awesome.
Uh-huh.
See you guys next time, man.
Cool. Thank you.